Well, hello, my beautiful friends. It's Shalia. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we are going to go through the Memory Mania event going on in Disney Dreamlight Valley from now until July 17th. This is a really fun event and the rewards are so worth it. I was going to wait to post this on Sunday, but if I had waited, you'd have a lot less time to get all of the new Inside Out 2 inspired emotion pet companions. So, in lieu of a video on Sunday, I'm putting this out today and we'll take the weekend off, and that's going to benefit both of us. And the reason it'll benefit you is because it took me 7 days to collect all of the memory orbs that I needed to get the Lance Slashblade statue. 7 full days, hours on end. Thank goodness I was on vacation. So I wanted to get this out to you as soon as I possibly could. Now, just so you know, collecting all of the little companion pets doesn't take as long. It only took me a couple days to get those, and that's because I was just playing it periodically during the day. So don't worry, you can get all the companions a lot quicker, but to get the 200 memory orbs that you need to get the statue, it's going to take you some time, it's going to take you some grinding. So let's get into this. When I started this event, I was looking everywhere, every villager house, every shop, every realm. It took me about a day to figure out that the only houses that are included in this event are Mickey's, Goofy's, and Merlin's. The only buildings that you need to look in are the castle and Scrooge's shop, and the only realms you need to bother with are the first 3 on the first floor of the castle: Wally, Moana, and Remy. So hopefully I was able to catch some of you before you wasted too much time like I did. And in the beginning, you are going to collect a lot of memory pieces. So you're going to fill these out pretty quickly, in my opinion, these pictures. They will come together pretty quickly. Let me show you exactly how I run through everything, so that'll make it simple for you when you start running through this, or if you've already been running through, maybe this will help you come up with a better plan. So I went into this with one goal in mind. Once I figured out where I could find all these items, I started just doing those. Now, the first one I always went to was Mickey's house. And these things are sometimes hard to see, even though the hockey stick does stick up a little bit, they're still hard to see. I suggest wandering around. So that's what you're looking for. You're looking for the hockey gear when you're doing this. And then you will get a yellow memory in all the houses. The yellow is the houses only. And as you collect these, sometimes you will get star coins. Most of the time at the beginning of this event, you're going to get more puzzle pieces and memories than you are actual star coins. But don't worry, the star coins themselves are very important because those orbs will help you towards the 200 goal of getting the statue. So to get that statue, you do not need to actually have a memory pop up, another puzzle piece for the picture. You do not need that. Anything that gives you star coins, as long as it's from an orb, and it doesn't even matter if it's from an orb in the event. It can just be from you doing chores around your valley and you get those little orbs. They all count towards that 200 event. So keep that in mind. My second place is always Goofy's. And here we have one, and you're only going to get the hockey gear in the houses with the actual yellow orb. So if you'll notice, all of mine are going to be star coins right now because I've already completed all of that stuff. So there's no more picture pieces to be found, but you will find picture pieces, I promise you. And then after I search thoroughly, we're going to head over to Merlin's. And the longer I play this event, the more I've noticed that these orbs are becoming fewer and fewer in between, which does make it difficult to hit that 200 goal, just so you know. So Merlin's house is a little bit cluttered, so it's harder to see them in here. So I just recommend walking the whole way around it. You won't always find an orb, but if you don't find an orb when you walk through, you will find it, give it like a half hour, 45 minutes, go back, and there should be something spawning, at least in one of the 3 houses. At the stage of the game where I'm at, they don't spawn near as often. If you are early on in this, you should be able to still find them pretty quickly. And like I said, give it 30, 45 minutes before going back and looking. And I do this whole routine, like 30, 45 minutes just with the houses. And then with the castle and Scrooge's, I check them probably once an hour, hour and a half, because they take a little bit longer to spawn. And it's funny because here in Scrooge's, I have not gotten a trophy in here probably in 2 days. And the trophies are what you need for the next picture that you have to unlock. So finding these trophies is very, very important. Now, for you guys, if you're not at the end of this, you're going to find these trophies a lot quicker. And I just found one. It's amazing. It's a miracle. And in Scrooge's and the castle castle, you will get the blue orbs. Again, mine are not going to give any memories right now, but yours should if you're not this far. But like I said, don't forget, the ones that hold the coins are just as important if you want that statue, that is. I also check in every nook and cranny at his little store, and you don't have to bother going upstairs because you're not going to find any up there. They're only on the first floor. All right, let's head to the castle. Hang with me, guys. I'm going to show you the castle, then I'm going to show you the realms, and then I'm going to show you what is required to get all of your pictures and to get the cute, cuddly new companions. In the castle, just like in Scrooge's shop, you're going to find little hockey trophies and you'll get the blue orbs. I start at the first floor and work my way up, and I visit every floor. And on a side note, don't even bother checking Mickey's secret room. I haven't found anything hiding in there the whole time I've been playing, so don't even bother checking there. But I do check around corners and around the pillars and statues. And like I said, I visit every floor. This ended up being a good round for me, actually. I ended up finding 3 trophies, and if you're actually getting memories out of this, if you find 3, usually only one of them actually produces a puzzle piece to fill in your memory. Just keep that in mind. You are going to get star coins. It's just going to happen, and you're not going to get memories back to back. That's not going to happen either. They wanted it to be a challenge. I found one more up here on the top floor, and then after we grab this one, and we are going to head back down and go to our realms. I'm excited about this. And one thing I want to mention about the realms, this is just something I discovered. I don't know if it's happening to just me or if it's happening to everyone, but I always do Remy's and Wally's realms first just because they're easy ones. There's like there's like one room basically in both. So it makes it a lot easier to find them. But when I go into either Remy's or Wally's realms, I get one cake between the 2 of them. I don't get cakes at both of them at the same time. So it's either one or the other. The first time I started looking in the realms, I didn't get a cake for 2 days, and I got it in like Remy's. I think it was Remy's, but never Wally's. So I was so confused by that, but I kept going back and forth, and then finally I did discover that it might just be me, that yes, I'll find a cake in one or the other. I never find them both at the same time. So today has not been my lucky day. There was none at Wally's and there's none in Remy's right now. So we're going to head over to Moana's. That one is a little bit bigger, so that one takes a little bit more time. Not a whole lot more time, but a little more time. Here we are. And if you're wondering what these cakes are that I'm talking about, they're the 13th birthday cakes. Riley's 13th birthday cake. And you're going to find these usually in either Wally's or Remy's and in Moana's realm. And you'll get these pink orbs that come with them. So you're looking for the cakes here. The cakes are all in the realms, and they will produce pink orbs, which will then in turn, they will create their own memories or star coins in my case, because that's all I'm getting. And usually I can find at least 2 in this realm. And while you're here, you might as well use your hourglass in case you have that, and collect your fruit, because if you don't have the fruit, it's good for you to store. If not, you can sell them. It's free. So here's another cake. We're going to grab this one real quick too. And that was all that was actually in this realm. But remember, there are fruit trees in this realm. So make sure you grab them. Make sure you go do your hourglass thing while you're here, and then you can head on out. All right, let's head back to our valley and let's look at the requirements to complete each memory. And to start, we need to look at collection under the Dreamlight tab. In your menu, here you'll see 5 new duties. The order you see on screen right now may not look the same as yours, but you should get the idea. Since none of these are sharing any hints or tips or any kind of details, I put together a sort of pictogram. I'm using that term very loosely for those of you that know what a pictogram is. If you know, you know. You'll see. I'm going to go through all of these in the order that I completed the tasks in. So let's start with memorabilia. Once you collect or pick up 200 orbs, and by the way, these do not have to be orbs related to the event, nor do they have to produce picture pieces to complete a memory. They can just be star coin producing memory orbs. Basically, any task in the game that will give you an orb will work. And once you've collected 200, you will receive the Lance Slashblade statue, which represents Riley's secret imaginary crush in the new Inside Out 2 movie. And check him out. Isn't he just handsome? I get it. I totally get it. And I totally think that's a pretty cool grand prize for this event. So let's go back to the beginning. The first one I collected is Feeling Nostalgic, and you get that by uncovering the 13th birthday memory, which is achieved by visiting Scrooge's and the Dream Castle, collecting hockey trophies and blue orbs. Once you collect all 6 memory pieces, you will complete Feeling Nostalgic and unlock the adorable Envy Rabbit. Now, you got to keep in mind the orbs that produce star coins do not count here, okay? The only time they count is towards the memorabilia. The next one I collected was feeling expansive, and you get that by uncovering the Islands of Personality memory. This one can be achieved by visiting Mickey, Goofy, and Merlin's houses. You'll collect hockey gear and the yellow orbs when you're in their houses. Once you collect all 6 memory pieces, and remember, the star coin orbs do not count, you will complete feeling expansive and unlock the fluffy anxiety squirrel. Unfortunately, he is not my favorite. I'll tell you which one is in a little bit. The third and last memory I collected was feeling joyful, and you get that by putting the memory pieces together to uncover Joy's happy memory. To get this, you will need to collect 13th birthday cakes and pink orbs in Wally, Moana, and Remy's realms. This works the same as the other 2. Once you collect all 6 memory pieces, you will complete feeling joyful and unlock the Envy Raven. I don't like that word, but it means bored, okay? So I'm just going to call him the Bored Raven. And last but certainly not least, once you collected all the pieces to the 3 memories associated with feeling nostalgic, which is the 13th birthday picture, feeling expansive, which is the Islands of Personality picture, and feeling joy, which is the happy joy picture, you will automatically unlock Embarrassment Turtle. What do you all think? Have you started this event yet? Have you finished it? If you haven't finished it or started it, was this video helpful? Let me know in the comments. Also, let me know which companion is your favorite from the event. The Envy Rabbit, the Embarrassment Turtle, the Anxiety Squirrel, or the Envy Raven. You know, the Bored Raven. Mine is a toss-up between the Envy Rabbit and the Embarrassment Turtle. I think both of them are really, really cute. So I cannot choose one. How about you? Thank you so much for watching. And if you found this video helpful at all, please like and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. Well, until next time, my beautiful friends. Bye.